So it is no longer case that Bobrisky, the Nigerian cross-dresser, is in jail right now. He was sentenced for 6 months imprisonment. Now, that is not the basic of this video. So the basis of this video is the same case, different outcome, right? So two cases that are the same but different outcomes. Now, let me correct this little impression, because it is the duty of we, public figures or content creators or whatever you want to call us, to kind of try to throw light into situations when they arise like this. Now, Nigeria, the way the population is, they seize every opportunity to kind of portray some religious or ethnic sentiments when there is an opportunity for that. Now, let me come from this aspect. Bobrisky was not sentenced for being a cross-dresser. Rather, he was sentenced for naira mutilation. What does that mean? For spreading naira in a party. So that was the reason why Bobrisky was sentenced to 6 months imprisonment. Now, why is Bobrisky's case different from Cubana chief priest? Now, Bobrisky was invited by the EFCC for spreading naira, which is against the law. So EFCC is an Economic Financial Crime Commission agency of the federal government of Nigeria who prosecute, money-related frauds or crimes. Now, Bobrisky was seen in series of videos where she was spreading money, such as this video right there playing. Now, the EFCC, having watched this video and a couple of other videos from Bobrisky, invited Bobrisky over to question her. So Bobrisky was arrested, Bobrisky was tried, and Bobrisky was jailed. But what happened? What happened? The difference is that Bobrisky pleaded guilty. Bobrisky pleaded guilty. Now, there is a way that law works. Sentiments apart, it doesn't matter what tribe Bobrisky come from. The point is that Bobrisky pleaded guilty. And what does it mean for someone to plead guilty in the court of law? Now, Bobrisky was seen in a video spreading money or something that looks like money. She was, oh my God. He was seen spreading something that looks like naira in series of videos. So she was invited. She faced trial and they asked her questions. They gave her the opportunity to defend herself. Did you or did you not spread naira? Was this you? Is this you in this video? Are you the one spreading this naira? She said yes. She pleaded guilty of the allegation leveled against her. Sorry, leveled against him. Leveled against him. And as a result, the law says that whoever that is found guilty of this offense is liable of paying a fine or serving 6 months in jail, or both. Now, Bobrisky pleaded guilty. She said that she was guilty of spreading the Nigerian naira, which is against the law. It is called naira mutilation. And she was sentenced to 6 months imprisonment. Now, in the case of Cubana chief priest, that is also a video of, or one of the videos of Cubana chief priest spreading naira or something that looks like naira. Now, the EFCC invited him the same way they invited Bobrisky, and he was given the chance to defend himself. Did you or did you not, Mr. Cubana chief priest, spread naira? And he said, I have no idea what you are talking about. In other words, he pleaded not guilty, and he was granted 10 million naira bail. Now, is this case over? No, the case is not over. He would now be going for his trial from his house. Now, I don't want to go into, the bail conditions that he met that made them grant him, bail. But the point is that this case is not over. But can EFCC jail Cubana chief priest? Yes. He can still be jailed, even though he has been granted bail. But on what basis will the EFCC jail him? This can only be possible on the ground that the EFCC will provide proof. EFCC will prove beyond reasonable doubt that this thing that Mr. Cubana chief priest was seen spraying is actually or was actually naira. For them to be able to jail him, EFCC and the court must prove beyond reasonable doubt that Mr. Cubana chief priest was actually spreading real naira. Now, how can Mr. Cubana chief priest save himself from this impending jail? Mr. Cubana chief priest can come and tell the court that I was spreading something, but that was not naira. So they will ask him, what were you spreading? He said he was spreading fake paper. He was spreading the paper or something that looks like naira, but it's not naira, but it's just something. So why are you spreading? Why are you spreading it? They said, well, I think I have the right to spread whatever I want to spread, as far as it is not naira. So as a business showbiz, as a celebrity barman, I'm a show promoter, so I'm promoting a show. So I went and copied some paper and printed it, and I was spreading it. Now, for EFCC and the court to investigate into that matter more, then we need to go to every video where Mr. Cubana chief priest was seen spreading something that looks naira, and identify 1 or 2 or 3 persons in that video and question them to say, you were in this video, so was this real naira or not? Now those people can come out to say, please, I was in that video, yes, or I was not in that video, or I was in that video, but as you can see where I was standing, I did not touch the money, so I couldn't tell if it was real or not. Now, what about this the other video where he was in the church? What if they invited the pastor and said, was this real money or not? The pastor will be like, well, I don't know. After my program, I went home and I counted some money that was given to me, and there were so many counterfeit there, or there were so many papers that were not real money. In that case, Cubana chief priest have no case to answer. He would not have any case to answer, because he claimed that what he spread was not real money. It was a paper that he printed in form of money, but it was not money, just to promote his show, because he is a show promoter. So for EFCC to be able to prosecute Cubana chief priest, they must prove beyond reasonable doubt that that was money that he was spreading, that was naira that he was spreading. And for them to do so, they will have to go to all of his videos and invite people who they are able to identify in that video. Okay, let's take for instance, because a lot of people have been saying about, yeah, he went to Obi Cubana's mother's funeral and spread money. Okay, what if the EFCC, or the court invites Obi Cubana to ask Obi Cubana, was this really money or not? Yes, it is not compulsory to invite somebody to come and become a forceful witness, but there is a part of the law where you can be mandated to witness. They can subpoena him and say, Cubana, Obi Cubana, come and witness that this is money or not real naira. He can appear there and be like, well, after my mother's funeral, there were a lot of papers that were not real money. And Cubana chief priest will come out and say, I told you guys that I sprayed something that are not real money. And that is what it is. So in this case, for the court to jail Cubana chief priest, they must prove beyond reasonable doubt that what he was seen in the video spreading was real naira. Until that is done, they cannot jail him. Never. Because he has pleaded not guilty. In the first place, he said he was not guilty. So this is a case of law. Whenever you have a case in the law, in the court, you need to sit down with your lawyers. Get lawyers that knows what they are doing. For Bobrisky, she pleaded that she was guilty. And whenever you plead guilty, it is left to the court to decide whether to forgive you or not. And in the case where they deemed it not fit or not necessary to forgive you, the full road of the law will take its course. And that was the case of Bobrisky. She pleaded guilty, and now she's serving a 6-month jail term. Yes, the same offense, the same cases, different outcome. Bobrisky was seen spreading money, but Cubana chief priest was seen spreading money or something that looks like money. EFCC invited Bobrisky. Bobrisky pleaded guilty, and Bobrisky was jailed for 6 months. Now, the same thing applicable to Cubana chief priest, but Cubana chief priest said he was not guilty, so he pleaded not guilty. And in that case, for EFCC to jail him the same way that they have jailed Bobrisky, they must prove beyond reasonable doubt that it was money, naira, that Cubana chief priest was seen in that video spreading. Until that is proven, he can never ever be jailed. Thank you so much. I'm Anosco Talk Show. Please do not forget to subscribe, share this video, be educated, know the thing, know the law, at least the little one, the basic. When you have a lawyer, sit down with the lawyer. When you have a case, sit down with the lawyer and ask questions, reach out to people. You know what I mean? The law is there to protect us and not to kill us, but you have to be smart about it. Love you guys, love you.